Now then, guys, welcome to Strasz Gaming. I'm Luke. This is part 37 of the Sunderland fight back, and it's another new season, guys. We've got new transfers. We've got a lot to go through today. We'll go through transfers first. That is the big thing. Transfers, and the transfer window is still open for some reason. We still have a bit of money to spend, 3 million. We are looking to bring in this goalkeeper just because we need a backup goalkeeper, but transfer-wise, Leicester City did get relegated. So this is technically Sunderland / buying every single Leicester City player that I know because I know them, kind of thing. So we've sold some players, 93k's worth of players. We're not selling. We're not making a profit on selling any players. Kone's gone out and some other guys gone out. But let's just see who we've brought in. Again, I've got some good frees. In fact, before I even start, I managed to get Chong back. Again, just a last minute thing. I just tried him before I started doing this recording, and Man United accepted another loan for him. So everything that I had planned is now gone out the window because Chong is back. How amazing is that? So we've got, I did buy James Maddison. Not going to lie, James Maddison, he's awesome. He is awesome. If we have a look, yes, Leicester got relegated. 27 games, Championship he did really well. He's better than he actually is. So James Maddison, I bought him for £20 million. Then we did buy centre-back, and it wasn't the centre-back I wanted, but we bought in this guy from Leicester, and it's Soshu. I don't know his name. He's got pretty hair, I know that much, but Soshi. I will learn his name before the next episode, I do promise. But he's come in, he's injured, annoyingly, but he should be back soon. 26 years of age, he's a solid defender. He's now partnering, he will be partnering Harry Maguire at centre-back, and we've got a good, solid centre-back kind of team. £14 million. I did spend 40 million. Most of it, by the way, is bringing in Chong, because Chong costs a lot of money to bring in, and we're not going to go properly into his transfer fee. So we've brought them two in. Then we've brought in Ivan Pasic. Left midfield, I think it's Pasic. I'm going to go with Pasic, because that's what I'm going to go with. On a free, he's valued at 20 million quid. From Inter just let him go, and yes, he's 33, but look at his stats. He can play on this wing, and considering the Europa League this season, we needed depth in these positions, and I will go into the team view and we'll see how much depth we've got now. So yeah, we bought this guy in. He's got bags of experience. He's played in the Champions League. He's done it all. That's what we want. And then I've got another attacking midfielder. I've got a problem, guys. I generally have a problem, but Mesut Özil came up on a free. He's 33 years of age. He only wanted 52k a year. And just with his history and how he's been around, again, I've just brought him round just to be around at the club. I think the Carabao Cup, the FA Cup games, he'll be starting and playing. He's got experience in the league, again, which is only our third season in the Premier League. We massively outperformed last season. And look at this. Look at his stats he's got. He's won everything. So again, he's good to have around, especially to mentor the youngsters. Yeah. Then we got another debatable signing from a free. Daniel Sturridge, 32 years of age. He is here because of some players have been released. And I will go through the release players in a minute. Daniel Sturridge is in. He's on 17k. He's probably not going to play. He went on loan to Turkey last season, only played 4 games. He was in the Championship prior to that, playing for Newcastle. He's here just for the hell of it. Greg Taylor, we have brought in. He's another left-back. He showed more potential than he actually did, but again, we look at reports. He is our second best left-back. We're still having problems. I couldn't find a left-back. The one I wanted, Ben Chilwell, another former Leicester City player. They wanted too much money, and everyone else, I didn't really take my fancy. Release players, there's quite a few who've actually been released. So Hines is gone. He's left the club. He didn't play for us last season. He played 15 games, 1 goal. He just wasn't performing in the Premier League. To be honest, we didn't really give him a chance. As soon as De Silva came in last season, he overtook him. Marcus Edwards has gone out. He played a bit for us. He hasn't played for the past 2 seasons. Did all right in the first season in the Premier League. Championship did all right. Tony Hines, we don't really know him. Emily Taylor. These were all kind of youngsters anyway. So we've got that. Someone else also asked who my staff are. And it was asked in probably my first video. I can't remember the guy's name. It was like one of my second videos, and it was recently. So people are still viewing them and commenting, which is nice. I really wish they were better now. I've gone back and watched them. But let's have a look at my staff, my coaching team. Let's see who's here. Because I've not been involved in my coaching team. And I'll see if there's any fun people around just kicking around any old players or anything like Stephen Ireland's one. We have Stephen Ireland as a coach. Let's have a look, see who else we've got. So we've got Mike Rigg as our director of football, which I don't know if I've bought in or I don't know, but I know a certain other YouTuber really has a soft spot for Mike Rigg. Obviously, me manager. Chris Morgan as the assistant manager. Anyone else? Don't we know any former players? Robbie Keane was kicking around at one point, wasn't he? Here we go. Jamie Vardy is the under-18s player and assistant man. Oh, he's still a player. Jamie Vardy is still a player at the club, by the way, guys. I completely forgot. I didn't get rid of him. He's a player and he's an assistant manager. Other than that, yeah, not really a lot kicking around at staff. You can all have a look at that. Not really too much bother about it. So if we just go squad depth, there's still a lot of negatives. There is still quite a few negatives. They don't end. Oh my god. Let's just ignore the negatives. The weaknesses, I just don't understand. We're not weak. Lacking quality and depth of goal. Okay, yeah. Left back, yeah, I understand that. Better, yeah, no, I'm fine with centre backs. Better depth would be useful at centre back. I think we've got better depth at centre back. Not really. Apparently, it just keeps saying depth a lot. But still, squad depth. We'll have a look at it then. So, striker-wise, again, Diaz is going to be a main striker. Lee McDermott is going to be the one that's going to be sat on the bench. He's going to come on for him. He played a bit last season. He played a massive part last season, actually. 7 games, 1 goal. And that 1 goal was the last game of the season that got us in to the Europa League spots. Chong, obviously, is in. He can play all across this midfield now. He's competent at all. He's going to be playing on that right wing where he's been playing for us all this time. In the middle, we've got Jensen, we've got Maddison, we've got Loftus-Cheek and Izzy Brown. I feel like Izzy Brown may get annoyed at me this season, and I'm still tempted to maybe put him out on loan. But I think he might play on this right a lot more as well. And then we've got Gray, Passage, Jones. Got cover there. Midfield-wise, Luke Amos, Jensen, to be honest, is going to be playing in the midfield. We've got Mamba. And then we don't really got much more. Loftus-Cheek, Ben Sheaf, Ozil obviously can drop further back, which I probably might see if I can train him to do. Defence-wise, I feel like we're all right because we've got Harry Maguire, we've got the new kids. Ben Sheaf, he did really well last season. We've still got Xavi. On the right, we've got Roberts, Romero. Lucas is still here. It's the left-hand side. De Silva, he did have a good season for us. Only problem is, if he gets injured, we're pretty much buggered. So that's why I brought in Gary Taylor. I'm still looking to maybe loan in a youngster. I don't know. I really don't know what to do. If we have a look at the kind of youth teams, if we go position-wise, we've got this kid. Oh, no, not this kid. Ethan Pinnock. We know about him. I want to get rid of him. We have got another guy that I'm trying to train to be a left-back. Where is he? Where's he gone? Is he in my main squad? He might be in my main squad. And then these are people who've got a load of potential in my youngsters, by the way. I've not really looked in these either, but a load of potential. Like this kid here, and he's a striker, 17 years of age. Martin Francis, looks like he could be pretty decent. But this is not what we're here for. So what we're 8 minutes in, and we've not even got into the first game yet. So we'll show you what's going on, what is going to happen today. We've got Watford, and then we've got, is it Luzon? It's a football club. We managed to beat them 2-0 in the first round. If we win today, we'll never have to play them again, so I never have to try and pronounce their team. And we get into the, I think, is it the knockout stages? I can't remember now. Oh, it's second place. Yeah, I don't know if it's we actually get into the knockout stages of the Europa League, but we've got Watford, them. And then we've got a weird Liverpool testimonial game for Jordan Henderson, which is very strange, and I'm not going to play any of my key players because then we've got a load of other games then. So that's that. Expectations, just quickly. Top half finish. I said we're going to finish, and that was me. They offered me mid-table. I'm going to go with top half. I think we can do it again this season with the signings we've made. Europa League, they want us to reach the second reach the second knockout round. I don't think we're going to do that. Finish fifth reach the fifth round of the FA Cup and get the quarter-final of the Carabao Cup. We haven't done any of that since we've been at the club when it comes to these sort of competitions. So cup success would be nice. So enough of that. Let's get straight into this squad and just see how we're going to be lined up. It's going to be the same tactic as last season. We're going on the counter. We've got, obviously, we're playing cautious. So, starting lineup, Lumley, Roberts, Sheaf, Maguire, De Silva, Amos, Jensen, Chong, Maddison, Gray and Diaz. A very, very familiar team to last season. But we have a look. Diaz is on form. He's 24. He's still got loads of time to improve. That's fine. Demarai Gray, how old is he? He's 26. Again, he can still improve. He hasn't had much football. We can do that. Chong, we know he's just a wonder kid. He's amazing. Amos is still young. Jensen, he's growing in that role anyway. We've got Mamba, all that sort of stuff. So that's cool. Reason why Maddison is starting, because Loftus-Cheek did pick a bit of an injury. He's not fully fit. Again, Izzy Brown's not fit. Mesut Ozil's not fit. We've got Victor on the bench. We haven't played. We've got Daniel Sturridge. We've got Vardy. We've got plenty of kind of other people. Jan, kind of, he needs to go now. He's not going to be playing anytime soon, I don't think. So I feel like we're going to do all right. Again, we're still lacking a bit of the depth, but I think we should be okay. So we're just going to get straight into this team, in this game even. Hopefully, we can get a win. Away from home. I'm not playing around with the tactic too much. We owe Watford. Apparently Watford beat us last time. I can't remember the Watford game. But I know they were challenging for Europa League spots. I know that much last season. So we just need to just kick on, get a nice win to start the season off, and then go play the Europa League game, get into the Europa League if we can. And the reason why I'm showing you it as well, because it's our first proper kind of European football match. And oh my God, that was almost an amazing goal. And we want to see the European football. And if we get knocked out, at least you've seen me play one game for Europe, kind of. Anyway, let's focus on the game for now. We've had all the possession again, but Iniacho's playing for Watford now. He was one of my kind of top targets when we got into the Premier League, but we couldn't get him because he was too darn expensive. Right, first highlight going our way. Chong can't really get anywhere, but Jensen picks the ball up. Is he going to smash it? Jensen shoots, save, and we know he can smash it from there because he got goal of the season for us last season. I realised also I didn't go through that. Maddison with a corner, looking for Maguire, but he just kind of too much power on that, and that's fine. Highlight over. Right, offside. Highlight, big ball over the top. De Silva's there, wins it nicely. Right, he's completely out of position now. Chong picks the ball up. Nice pass to Chong. Back to De Silva, who's then going forward. Finds Gray. Gray cuts it on the inside, shoots, and it's saved. We're looking dangerous now. We're slowly getting kind of back to how we were last season. Right, so we've got it to half-time. 0-0. I'm far from pleased. I'm going to tell him that. I am going to make a sub. James Maddison's looking tired already. Loftus-Cheek is going to come on. And play as a advanced play. Advanced playmaker on attack. I know we've got two playmakers on the pitch, but it should be all right, shouldn't it? One's deep line and one's advanced. But yeah, I don't want him to get injured. He's on a yellow card as well. I don't want him to get sent off. And can we come off the straight out the traps? I can't speak today. We're not. This is going to be the pointless highlight. I thought we were going to score then. Right, just getting up to the 56-minute mark. Watford have a free kick on the edge of the area, but we managed to win the ball, and now we go on the attack. Loftus-Cheek, Diaz looking for Loftus-Cheek, doesn't quite find him. Ball back over the top. I feel like this may be Watford's goal, and I'm going to go attacking roundabout now. Attacking, I want to win the first game. We really do want to win the first game. I've still got the kind of control possession, passionate tactic, which I might go to in a minute when I make a couple of more subs. Are we going to see anyone new? I think this is going to be the goal to Watford. I know I've just changed the tactic and probably going attacking isn't going to go well, but we're going to go try and control possession here. Who are we going to bring on? Who's having a bit of a poor game? Demarai Gray. I'm going to take Demarai Gray on. Let's bring on Passage. Diaz is doing all right. Amos isn't doing too great. Not going to make too many changes yet. Maybe we might get to see Lee McDermott. I just need someone else kind of up front if we're not going to get the goals. But hopefully changing the tactic, maybe doing it. But 1-0 down first game of the season is not ideal considering we need to win these away games or at least draw the away games. And yeah, maybe going attacking was a bad idea. But we've had all the chances near enough. 17 shots, 9 on target, 55% possession. Yeah, still not got a goal. Right, I am going to make a sub. I'm looking at Luke Amos. He's on a yellow card. His conditioning's dropping. Let's just bring on Mamba. He can play in that position. It'll be fine. Lee McDermott's going to have to wait until probably the next game to maybe get on the pitch. But starting with a loss is just not good. Let's go attacking again. We've got a couple of minutes now. We go. We've got a corner. Passage. With the corner, doesn't find anyone there. I think that's going to be it, guys. The first game of the season is going to be a loss, which is not good. I feel like this season is going to be make or break for us. I know we finished 7th, and I've promised top half, so it's at least top 10. I think we can do it. I believe we can. I wouldn't have said we wouldn't be able to do it if I didn't say that, because we did so well last season. But whether Europe's going to get in the way and everyone's going to just focus on that, and we do really bad in the league until we get knocked out of Europe, and they've just scored a second goal. It's 2-0 now. This is not the start to the season that we wanted. It really wasn't. And maybe just me going attacking probably was the thing that ruined it. But big ball over the top. Batshuayi's in and scores. Right, another corner. Again, we don't look like these set pieces. We're not that great on them. And it's going to be full time round about now. That was a bit poor. I'm going to yell at them because I just don't think that was great. I'm far from pleased, boys. Yep. And let's just get straight into this next game, shall we? Right, okay, guys. We've got a draw about to take place to see who we're going to be facing it if we win this to go into the next kind of knockout stage. I'm just going to draw our teams. We're going to either face Club Brugge or another team that I can't pronounce. Hopefully Club Brugge, because that'd be easier to say. So we're just going to get straight into this now, pick the team and just get onto it, because this episode's 20 minutes long already. Right, guys, so this is the lineup. A couple of changes made. Sochi's going to come in and Pasic is going to come in on the left-hand side. Other than that, it's the exact same team that we played against Watford and lost. Same sort of tactic. We're away from home, so we're just going to play the cautious tactic. We just need to go out there, not concede a goal, and then we'll be all fine. Passionately say. Team of ours should be winning this one. I think we should be. But nice if we do get a win. I think everyone's just going to be focusing on whether we're going to qualify for this or not. Passionately just tell everyone they can get into it. Hopefully it's going to be one of these nice, quick games where we score a couple of early goals. Not a lot of highlights because, again, this video is going to be really, really long. My wish for hardly any highlights has come true. This is the first highlight of the game. In-swinging free kick from Madison. And we're still playing around with it. The edge of our area just gets cleared. I need to probably slow this down. I can't keep up with the commentary at the minute. Amos to De Silva. I'm a better out of practice. Again, it's been about a week since I've managed to record. Pasic to Madison to De Silva. De Silva crosses in. And Sergio Diaz gets his second goal of the season. Get in. That'll do. Obviously, it's the second goal in the kind of Europa League qualifying stage of things now, because he hasn't done it in the league yet, has he? But we've only played one game, and a couple of teams round of us have already played two. So, yeah, won't we do all right? We'll have a good couple of... how unlucky is that goal for them anyway? That's good. Yeah, I think we'll have a couple of games in hand with what it is. And also, the season did start a bit early. Right, another highlight to ourselves. De Silva to Amos. Crosses it in. Can't find anyone. Jensen picks the ball up to Chong. Chong shoots. Chong gets his first goal of the season. This is what we need. We need a big win today. And then we've got the Liverpool testimonial, haven't we, next, which... it's pointless. I don't really want to play it. They didn't even ask me to say it. To even ask me if I even wanted to play it. So I'm not going to play it. Hardly any of these players. Probably Jamie Vardy, Sturridge are going to get on the pitch. Ozil if he's fit. Just all the players, the non-main players, because don't want him to get injured. Madison with a free kick hits the post. By the way, he is a demon at free kicks. In the last game against these guys, he scored a free kick, which was good. Right. Calm down, Luke, and slow down, because I feel like I'm rushing this. 23 minutes in. It's fine. Right. Kick off. Diaz is on a yellow card. He is going to come off. I am going to bring on Lee McDermott. I don't want to ruin him too much. It is early on in the season. Yes, his fitness is fine. Madison's going to come off as well. I think that's going to be a double sub I'm going to make. Right, Roberts. Unless Diaz manages to get himself another goal before I make the sub. But it's going to be too late, because I'm going to do it now. Diaz is going to come off. Lee McDermott. Madison's going to come off. Loftus-Cheek's going to come on. I feel like that's going to be a very positive change for most of the season. Izzy Brown really needs to get back into the team. I don't know how he's going to do it. He came to me and said, "You've signed Maddison." By the way, I do know we've just conceded a goal. He said, "You've signed Maddison. I feel like I'm going to be out of the team." And I said to him, "No, it'd be fine. We'll be absolutely fine. You're in the team. Don't worry about it." Because I was going to play him out on the right-hand side where Chong was, because Chong wasn't going to be here. Chong come back and pushed him out the side. Oops. Right, highlighting. Speaking of Chong, right, doesn't do anything there. Jensen picks the ball up to Chong. Chong going to get a second goal of the game? No, he shoots and it's over. Right, one more sub to make. Who do I want to bring on? I might bring on... I'm going to leave on Sochi, whatever. Like McDermott with the free kick. Shoots. Keeper saves it, but there's no one there to tap it in, which is rather annoying. Rather annoying. Right, one more sub to make. Who's looking tired? Harry Maguire. Do we want him to... No, Jensen, I think. Let's bring on Mamba. Best thing about Mamba, he can play in both of them positions, which is pretty decent. We've rested Gray. He's not had to come on. Right. Roberts plays it to Mamba, to Amos. All the way outside to De Silva, to Pasic. Back to De Silva. Crosses it in. Chong's there. Picks the ball up into the middle of the box. Can't find Loftus-Cheek. The one thing Loftus-Cheek kind of didn't do last season was score goals, and that's the thing Izzy Brown did for us. So he needs to start doing that a lot more. Right, De Silva picks the ball up. We're keeping possession quite nice here. De Silva goes by himself, shoots. Why not? We are 2-1 up. Oh, that highlight came out of nowhere. They had a shot on target, but we're going to hopefully counter on them here. Amos picks the ball up, just taking it easy a little bit. Loftus-Cheek, right, now has a chance to run at the opposition, but doesn't. Plays it sideways to Pasic. To Loftus-Cheek in the centre. To McDermott, who's drifted out to the left-hand side. Plays it to De Silva. All the way to Amos. Pass was just a bit too far behind, but it's fine. Mamba picks the ball up. Looks for Loftus-Cheek. Back to Mamba. We've got three in the middle. Mamba's going by himself. Shoots, and it's over. We're just struggling to just find a pass to anyone there, I think. Another highlight. Here we go. Passage. Are we going to get another goal? I doubt we will, to be honest with you. I think this is going to be the end of the game. But it's all right. I feel it's positive. We've beat a team that we probably should have beaten. In the league, where it counted, we got battered 2-0. It just really annoys me. Like Loftus-Cheek. It'd be nice if someone else got on the score sheet, though. Loftus-Cheek just plays it out wide. Now it is full time. We're through to the next round of the knockout stage thing or whatever it is. But we're delighted. Well done. Right, that's good. When are we going to be back for the next... Probably... Do I do the next knockout stage? Let's have a look. When is it? It's Club Brugge. And I feel like... Yeah. I feel like it has to be the Arsenal game and then Club Brugge. I just feel like that has to be... You need to see us get into Europe. The season has started really early as well in July, which is very strange. Whether it's the World Cup year, I don't know. So yeah, I'm going to play the testimonial. I'm going to play the first round and then we're going back Arsenal and then Club Brugge. I feel like this is going to be a slow start to this to this season, I reckon, with all the matches we're going to have coming up nice and early. But anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. If you've watched all of it, leave a like down below. Let me know, because it's about 28 minutes long. I've got a bit of editing to do on this video. I'm going to have to pay attention to it. But guys, as usual, thank you for watching. Thank you for the support and all that sort of stuff. And I'll catch you in the next episode. I'll see you in a bit.